This is the last day of school. How many of you are very, very sad that it's the last day of school? You people. Okay. A few of you are both, I noticed. And that's kind of the way I feel at this time of year. It's you're excited to have a little change and a little break, but at the same time, it's a sad time that you won't be seeing your classmates, your friends, some of them for a while, or at least not as much over the next few months. But anyhow, by my calculation, you're not going to have school for 76 days in a row. Obviously, that gets you very excited, and it should. And you deserve a break. You've worked very hard this year, been a good group of boys and girls, and you need a break. You deserve that break. But what I want to encourage each of you to do this summer is to stay busy. Okay, what we know from the boys and girls who come back in the fall each year is that those who have the very best summers are those who stayed busy and did things. Some of you now are very, very excited, but in just a few days from now, you're going to be driving your parents crazy because you're going to be saying, I'm bored. I don't have anything to do. That sort of thing. So I strongly encourage you to get involved in things. Okay, things that you can do this summer. Yesterday, Natalie was here from the Green Township Library, and she talked about how important it is to read during the summer. Okay, that's something that's very important to do, as you know well. Okay, I have a reading goal myself. I've been waiting for a long time, several months, to read these books. I'm going to have enough time to do that this summer. Okay, they've just been piling up in my office. Finding new ones that I want to read. I'm going to get to these this summer finally. Okay, normally I don't get to read too much during the school year, not nearly as much as I want. Okay, now, unlike Mrs. Carmine, now Mrs. Carmine can read a book like every day or every other day. She's a very, very fast reader, and she reads a lot of books. It's going to take me longer than Mrs. Carmine to get through all that as well. But anyhow, the whole point is it's important to read. Okay, it's also fun to read. Other things you can do. How many of you like to swim? Great. Swimming is a very, very good activity for you. How many of you like to ride bicycles? Good. It's important to exercise. Very important exercise. Not only do you hear that from Mr. E, you hear that from your parents, I'm sure, your other teachers, and so forth. That's another thing I'm going to do this summer. Okay, many of you may know that I like to run. During the school year, I don't get a lot of time to run sometimes. But this summer, my goal is to run at least 25 miles each week. It's a personal goal I've set for myself. That was my goal last summer, too, and I only missed like 3 weeks of not doing it. 2 years ago, I did do it, 25 miles. That's a goal of mine. The other things you can do, though, visit the zoo, go to museums, get involved in day camps or sports camps. You find something you like to do, and then do it. Stay disciplined to do it. Because if you don't, you won't have a real fun summer, even though you're excited to be off school. Stay busy. All right. We're here today to give awards to boys and girls who've shown the most academic improvement throughout the course of the school year. In order to show academic improvement, you had to work very, very hard. You had to make the most of your ability. So this is a very prestigious award for you. But first, before we give the awards, I want to congratulate all of you because we have a very hard-working group of boys and girls here at Spring Garden. We're really fortunate for that. So you need to all give yourselves a pat on the back, whether you get one of these awards or not. We're going to start with the first graders. The way this works is there's a boy and girl from each classroom who will get these awards. So we'll start with the first grade over here. From Miss Frank's room. Start with him. Okay, the boy winner from Miss Frank's room is Jacob Mancini.